Hello, everybody. Welcome back to World Conqueror 3. It's been a long ass time. Well, today we're gonna have a look at a new generals, probably a general review. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I feel like it needs to be talked because it's been a while since I'm doing this, and we have a lot of generals. We have Herman Hoth, we have this new general over here, Weichnan, a French general, and a special bundle with marshals and Julius, which is a Polish general and an American general. But first, I'm going to talk about Herman Hoth. So technically, Herman Hoth, I bought it him. He costs about $7 something. It's given with 300 medals, whereas Manstein will get you 10,000 mechanicals. Zhukov will give you 10,000 energy and the 10,000 atomic energy. So with Herman Hoth, I think it's kind of a what can I say about him? More of a tank general. If you play Hoi 4, he would have been a tank general. But in World Conqueror 3, he's a tank general with an infantry general. So it's a mixture because he has this Panzer leader thing, deal a fatal blow to the enemies when commanding armored units, 16 chance to trigger, and infantry leader as well, 16% chance to trigger. So it's both level 4 and level 4, and plane fighting at level 3. And also an anti-armor, which goes well with uh, the Panzer leader. But if you put him on a Panzer tank and a Hermann Hof, I think it's quite. There's a chance he's a good general. But if you put him into the anti armor with infantry leader, he would become a mechanized troops. And think about it, if you put him on the mechanized troop, the chance for him to survive is less. Consider if you're fighting against alien, this will not help. But if you're fighting him in during World War II, this would consider to be a good one. But I don't think it's good enough for the whole thing. Comparing to Manstein or Rommel or Skadarian, whereas in Manstein you can see his skill as an infantry panzer leader with blitzkrieg and explosive, deal a lot of damage, mostly on uh, infrastructures and cities. But if you put him here with a panzer leader, infantry leader, and plane fighting, these work well. 3 of these work well. 4 of these works well, except the infantry leader. If we are able to change that one and put him to, let's say, suppressive. This one, I don't remember, but it works for tank as well. This one I want to mention here. Where's Guderian? Yeah, Tide of Iron. Deal 18 additional damage to the enemy when health below 50%. So that would work way better than just using what? Than just having Herman Hof as just an infantry leader, which doesn't make sense. However, consider this as a historical accuracy. I think he will work well with that one. But with the price of $7, I don't think that's good enough. But it will give you a general limitation in HQ plus 1 with also 300 medals. So consider this as a good one. And I'm also giving him a armor medal, which is quite good, not that bad, but it will need some work in order to make sure that Hermann Hof worth the price and be a good general. So I will be reviewing both Manstein and Zhukov and Eisenhower. The reason why I'm doing that because now you are able to change general skill. Let's say you have Panzer Leader, Blitzkrieg, you have Explosive, you got Defense Tactic, and also Plane Fighting. And if you switch this one, you will get Tide of Iron, Blitzkrieg, Explosive, Anti-Armor, and also Plane Fighting. So the switch is a level 3 on Plane Fighting, a level 3 on plane fighting, a level 4 on plane fighting, and Tide of Iron, and Panzer Leader, Defense Tactics, and also Anti-Armor. So this one probably a more of a aggressive stand and more of a defensive stand. So it depends. And for Shukov, you can see right here, infantry and non-infantry. The last time we saw it was infantry. Now you're able to use a fully aggressive artillery unit. And for this one, for Eisenhower, now you're able to use this one on organization, a new skill which we never seen before, but I think it's mostly perfect. We'll talk about that later. But for now, I think it is worth to get Herman Hof for $7 or $8. If you are able to enjoy this game more, I think you do because we have the new operations from World Conqueror 3. So that's it for Herman Hof. I will check out on Zhukov Manstein and another generals later.